G'day guys, welcome to the Tuesday edition of the show where I report on the latest in gaming news. Now I've been away for a few days because I've been traveling and I was in Dallas for QuakeCon. But now I'm back from QuakeCon with all your latest in gaming news, so yeah, please smack the like button if you do go on to enjoy today's video. And now let's get into our first news report of the day. And it's that while I was in Dallas last week, GTA 5 was granted a rating in Australia. It got an R18 rating, but this means that we will be getting GTA 5 next month and it won't be banned. So yeah, this is some awesome news. Now in some related news, you can actually get Chop as a pet accessory on Xbox Live for your avatar. I thought I'd let you guys know because I know that you all love GTA 5 and you want GTA 5 now, so in a way this is part of getting GTA 5 early. Anyway, back to the whole classification thing. If you don't know, Saints Row 4 also got granted classification in Australia. The strange thing I find about all this is that the game got an MA15 rating, not an R18 rating. This is just crazy because the game got refused classification twice and now it's just getting an MA15. Something's odd here. I don't know if there were like threats or something that made Donald McDonald and his team just go, okay, we'll give you MA15 or something. I have no clue what happened, but what I do know is that now it is time for the big news. Big news! So as you guys know, I've been in America for the past week and it's been amazing. I'm actually currently in LA staying with the Gamer Show guys and I'm having a great time. Also, I was in Dallas, Texas last week and it was also very cool. The reason I was in Dallas was because I was there for QuakeCon and that was just incredible. Now while I was at QuakeCon, I actually had the chance to check out Elder Scrolls Online. I played it for about 2 hours and it flew by. I wanted to play it even more, but they were like, nope, it's been 2 hours, you can't play anymore. Additionally, when I finished playing the game, I wanted more, so I went and interviewed one of the guys behind the game. So yeah, here is the interview.
What's it been like taking the Elder Scrolls universe and making it into online?
It's certainly been an adventure. It's quite a bit of fun. I think the main thing that's exciting about it for me is so often when I hear people describing their experience playing an Elder Scrolls game, they're talking about what they did, how they built their character, what story they developed for themselves, and they always want to share it, and it's always different. And you know, in an online space, you get to experience that with someone else. It's really a nice sort of iteration of what you can do in that game and what people like to do in Elder Scrolls games.
Now, since there's going to be so many people online, obviously, everyone wants to look slightly different to someone else. How many races will there be and what's customization going to be like?
Well, there are 9 races, 3 per alliance, and they're the ones you'd remember from the classic Elder Scrolls series. I could list them all off, but I'm sure the Elder Scrolls fans can list them for me. And there are massive customization options. I mean, I think that's just a hallmark of an Elder Scrolls game, and you can't not do that. So yeah, you can do everything. You can adjust the height of your eyebrows, the width of your eyes, you can nose, you know, and then you can do everything with your face. You can height of your character, age, gender, everything that you could possibly want to do. There's a slider for.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe me and my friends would make our characters look all this, like wear the same clothes and make an army. And maybe even with all my subscribers and stuff, we'd all go out there as an army and work as a team. So will you be able to work with people, like with your friends? And how would that work?
Absolutely. And there's tons of different ways you can. Certainly there's challenges that are specific for that, like 4-person dungeons, or if you had a huge army, you could actually take your army and go into Cyrodiil and fight the war, destroy a keep, get a bunch of siege weapons, and take it on in a full-scale battle. As far as how you can directly work with each other, we have these abilities called synergies, or this mechanic we call it synergies, where I can basically set you up with one of my spells. Say I'll put down a big sun as part of an ultimate ability that's doing a bunch of damage to everyone in the area, and then you on your screen would have an option to say make that sun go supernova, and you hit X, which is a special key related for that, and you do spend your magicka and make my spell much stronger, shoots out a big stun that knocks everyone down and gives everyone a nice screen flash and a lens flare and everything. And that only worked because I had someone to do it. I wouldn't be able to do that on my own. And if we coordinate exactly when we're going to use these synergies and what abilities we're going to do them with, we'll be a lot stronger than if we just kind of do our own thing and fight on our own.
And let's say me and a friend destroy like an enemy or a monster and we go to loot. How does the loot system actually work? If let's say there's 12 pieces of gold, is there always 12 or does it just turn to 6 for like 6 each? Or?
Easy peasy. We have instance looting, which for people who aren't familiar basically means anytime you kill a monster, there's a set of things it could potentially have on it, and each person who contributed to the fight gets their own unique role of that. So for you it might have 12 gold, and for me it might have 12 gold, or for you it might have 12 gold and a empty soul gem, and for me, 12 gold and a white sword. We don't really know, but each person gets their own instance, and that's true of everything in the game, including bosses. So there's no fighting over loot, but you can always trade it. So if you happen to get a sword and your friend's a sword user, you can say, hey, here's what I got, you want it? And you can give it to them that way.
So how does the trading system work between players?
It's pretty straightforward. You just walk up to someone, there's an interact with another player key, and you can invite them to a guild, invite them to a group, open up a trade, and that just gives you options where you can put items in there, you can put money in there, you can do whatever you want.
It can be anyone, doesn't have to be on your friends list?
Anyone you're next to in the world, for sure.
How many people can you have as a friend, or like on the friends list?
I actually don't know the number, and it's a technical one, but it's large. It's a big number. We allow a large number of friends, and we allow you to be a member of 5 different guilds at the same time, with one character. So it's definitely social circles, and ensuring that we have that is a big part of the experience we're trying to create.
Now, when I was playing, I only got to level 4, but is there a stage in the game where when you actually die, when your character dies, do you lose anything? Are there any consequences?
Yeah, we definitely for the packs. I mean, sorry, for the trade show builds. We kind of keep the death penalty a little safer, so that there's a lot of people going in playing it for the first time and want to make sure that everyone has a good experience. The way the death system works in the game currently is anytime you die, you can be resurrected or resurrect yourself if you have a filled soul gem. And those can be acquired in the traditional means. You can buy empty ones and then use soul trap on something and kill it and get that one. And anytime you die, you take durability loss on your armor, and at a certain point it starts losing effectiveness, and you need to repair it in order to get that effectiveness back.
So yeah, there it is, my Elder Scrolls Online interview direct from QuakeCon. I actually can't wait until the game does come out. I think it comes out like next year, because it's going to be so much fun to play this, and I see myself wasting hundreds of hours playing it. Or in a way, investing hundreds of hours, because this game's going to be epic. Thanks, Scrollman. Okay guys, the question is, if you could add or improve one thing in a particular game, what would it be and why? So put your answer down below in the comments section. It could end up on tomorrow's show, but enjoyed today's video, make sure you smack the like button, because I'm ChampChong, my Australian. Here are the answers to Scrollman's previous question. Hey, this is a secret message for all the awesome people that stuck around. Go tweet at Volcom and tell them that ChampChong wore their t-shirt in their video, and then maybe they'll be like, hey, why don't ChampChong's fans get some Volcom shirts? And then maybe you guys get some cool stuff. I don't know, let's do it.